Forza Horizon's first expansion, Fortune Island, is here, and judging by the trailer, I'm going to need something a little more sophisticated than this. I think we might need to get the funk out. This should be a little more up to speed for the island. It looks like I'm running late for our rendezvous on the beach.
Hey, good to see you. You ready to scout out the new festival site with us?
Joel sorted out the transport. Things could get a little choppy on the way.
Oh no. No, what's he done this time? Boat? Plane? Helicopter?
Well, sort of all of the above, really.
Yes, nice. Let's get going. Storm's coming. Let's push on and know a place.
And it looks like this was a waste of time. Well, at least it's true to form, as a lot of the other expansions started like this. And it's a good showcase for the new lightning weather. More on that later. Once we are done with this short event, we introduce the new treasure hunt activity, and again, more on that later. And it's down to us to progress forward throughout the races and activities on the island.
Let me just say, we'll be releasing one treasure chest in each round of the Island Conqueror. If you wanted to stick
This
around.
map is great! This is even better than the base game map. There's loads of great driving roads covering the map. They're actually challenging to drive fast on. Your hypercars won't help you out here, mind you. It doesn't stop with the tarmac. The dirt roads are also great and very technical in their nature. Spring looks great on Fortune Island. Summer looks like spring but more green. And autumn looks like spring but yellow. Well, this is a little disappointing. The base game at least changes the weather and makes the ground more muddy in autumn. Winter, on the other hand, doesn't look amazing. But it's the first one that has a major change to the map, changing the amount of grip cars now have on icy and snowy covered roads, which can make some of the more challenging roads a real hazard when racing on them. Oh, and the weather. The lightning only really appears that drastic in the opening sequence. Also, I guess the Aurora Borealis is cool. I guess. Yeah. A good map in a racing game is nothing without races set up to take advantage of these roads, and pleasantly, the expansion delivers. The road races favour a good handling car, and the technicality of the rally races require a lot of skill to do well in. Cross Country is also benefited from this great map, making them a real challenge and requiring more than just raw power, unlike the base game where Cross Country events are mostly just straight line runs across the map. Speed zones / speed traps, danger signs, drift zones all make their way onto the map, accompanied by a new Trailblazer activity, which is a lot like Cross Country speed zones, and it works really well with the terrain on the map, and the achievement for completing the one in the PLP50 is oddly satisfying.
There you go. What did you think? Forging your own path is fun, eh?
Forza events also spawn on the island, but offer nothing more than just wheel spins. If you've been playing the game since launch, you should be rolling in these already. Forza Live is also migrated its way over from the mainland too, and integrates the new Trailblazer events. The treasure hunts are great. The riddles are very easy to solve, and the rewards are more than worth it, considering it's how you unlock the new Lamborghini Urus, Koenigsegg CC8S, Saline Raptor, and Lamborghini Aventador J. My only gripe is the need to get vehicles that is worth more than the credits we receive from the chest.
Treasure has been claimed. Congratulations to the new millionaire. To those still puzzling over the riddle, just ask a friend. It's fine.
I found most of the new cars to be a little disappointing, to the point where I can describe them in 1 or 2 words each. Lamborghini Urus, Soccer Mum. BMW M5, bland. Dodge Ram 1500 Rebel TRX, American, also a mouthful. Koenigsegg CC8S, very Swedish. Exomotive Exocet, underwhelming. Lamborghini Aventador J, roof better. Morris Minor 2 Series Traveller, mouthful 2.0. Funko Motorsport F9, a thing. And Saline S5S Raptor, worth it. There's also a Ken Block Ford Fiesta, but it's like the other Ford we already have, so meh. Great expansion. There is a lot of content in this. I do recommend you take your time with the content, as it only took me 6 hours to burn my way through the content available. While I found most of the cars in this expansion underwhelming, this is more of a side effect of having cars that already cover many of the roles I need for online racing. When we've only just got the game and ironed up the expansion, these vehicles will be a great step in the right direction. However, there is a big but. There is no online adventure available on the island. This means there's no endgame on the island. So when the content is up, there is very little reason to revisit the island. This is really disappointing given the fact that all of the events on the island are miles better than what's available on the base game. For me, this is a sore point given that both the expansions for Forza Horizon 3 had online adventure available for those play spaces. With that final point, I will let you make up your mind on whether or not this is worth the money, as I feel as if my opinion is too far swayed by that letdown.